into the ball. Just about ready to roll here. Today's starting pitcher, Clark Schmidt.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Here's Mookie Betts. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Runner takes off, pitches low.
That's the ball.
Throw to second, save.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Soto really on his horse for it. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags and will move up to third. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul.
Freddie Freeman delivered a masterclass in 2023. Freeman and Betts fed off of each other's success, and it helped Freeman produce a .977 OPS, 29 home runs, and more than 100 RBIs. That's a great season.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Next pitch misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a base hit knocks in a run. One down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Got him looking. Now 2 away. Here's Muncy to hit. And there's a ball. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. Freeman off of first with 2 away. Up the middle. The flip. Nicely done for the out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball. And we're back. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Shohei Ohtani.
With a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And a quick out, number 1. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run.
On its way and gone. And we are tied. A gigantic blast. It's 1-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Billy. We knew it wasn't coming back. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure swing.
Aaron Judge now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 0-2. Swings and misses, and 2 away now.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Top of the second. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Foul ball there. Smith, an all-star a season ago, batting 6th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2016. The line to kick the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Just misses with that one.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Fought off foul. Man at second. That one fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, and he's out.
Well, they're trying to put the pressure on him right there. Try to score from second base on that base hit. And I tell you what, really nice job by the defense. They got it in quick enough. Cut him off at the plate. Nice job.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball one. Right through there for a strike. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that.
Here goes the runner. That one ripped. Hauls it in, 2 away. And now it's Gavin Lux. There's a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the second. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And a pitch. Ground ball left side. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. And they take care of Stanton for the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Now a screamer into the outfield. Playable Betts makes the grab, and there's 1 away. 2 down. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 out, space is empty. And it's fouled away. Swings here and blasts one left field. Hernandez going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux. First offering, and it just misses. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
And a curve is down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up.
Full count.
High fly ball out into left center field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So the lineup flips over. And up next for Los Angeles, Tommy Edman. Bounce to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Now it's Mookie Betts. That's a strike. 0-1. Flares one into right. And foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swung on, belted. Back there. And that one is going to go. A solo shot. It's 2-1.
Mookie gets a lot of power into his swing, and this is just the latest example of it. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 2-0. Schmidt maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for us. And back now in the Bronx, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Ohtani back to work. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hernandez reaching back towards the wall. Get out of town. And we're all square. It's 2-2.
So frustrating for any pitcher. Finished outside the zone, and he still managed to get punished with the home run. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
And a foul ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and fouls one off. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Got him swinging.
The center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Now Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Wouldn't chase that time.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2 outs.
2-2.
Breaks his bat, pops it up. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3. Back in the Bronx as we go to the top of the 4th. And now Teoscar Hernandez rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that ball is gone. So he blasts one out, the other 3-3.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up.
Here comes Max Muncy. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings and misses, struck him out. The batter now will be Will Smith. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Fought off foul. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes...
Oh, look at this. See, fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
On the ground to the left. Over to Torres. 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're tied now with 3 apiece. It's Major League Baseball. Bottom 4. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
The pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hernandez has it sized up. Makes the grab, 1 down. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Grounded out his first time. Headed towards the corner. Betts on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's 0 for 1. Pulls that one foul. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and that is that. Yanks held in check. Back here in New York, ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in. 1 down.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at-bat.
Edman in the box again. Takes a strike. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That was blasted to the moon. It's 4-3. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
And now it's Mookie Betts. And that's through there for a strike. Say 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there in down.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Betts into second.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Volpe to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Hernandez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Betts, the lead runner at second. Freeman at first. 1 gone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That missed inside. Going to count 1-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
2 on, 1 out. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Soto gets under it. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Muncy in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle. Doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That one the other way, and it stays fair. Coming home. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead. Muncy into second. It's a double.
Picks himself up at RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
That one fouled off. Second and third, 2 down. Splits the plate, and it's 0-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Second home run of the inning for them, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Pajes in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground to third. The throw to first.
He's out.
And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this. And welcome back to the ball. My buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Anthony Volpe. And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one back there. And that is gone. And they cut into the lead. It's 8-4.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. So many times the sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
And next for New York, Austin Wells. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
For you growing up, and tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. When you look at the Yankees and think about all those retired numbers, in fact, no more single digits are available with the exception of 0. Chris, what stands out to you?
Well, for me, it kind of explains why I wore number 80 in spring training.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe. So many great players have played for the Yankees, the likes of Gehrig and Ruth and DiMaggio and Mantle. And then the other retired numbers that really represent the most recent path of success, led, of course, by number 2, Derek Jeter.
Yeah, and obviously the one that stands out the most is that number 2. So many people familiar with the iconic shorts.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Second home run of the game. It's 8-6. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Juan Soto now. He's already homered in this game. Dives and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the second out of the inning.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell at full speed, Lou.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was back at Yankee Stadium. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Kike Hernandez. The wind and the pitch. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
In the air, left field. Verdugo ranging after it. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And it's fouled away. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses.
And it gets by him, and that keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
2 outs. Runner on the move. Right-hander kicks, deals.
No.
And that one, a loose ball 1. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Edman off of first with 2 away. He goes down looking. So no run. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. Ohtani back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet. So
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 8-7. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat move. Aggressive, and it paid off.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 100. A new arm into the game. The righty, Jack Flaherty.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
1 down, base is empty. Now a fly ball to right center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 11.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe, 1 for 2. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Long throw is there. That ends the inning. Back in the Bronx, and now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Foul ball there. Left-hand batter waits. And there's a foul ball. Up the middle. Volpe throws it to first in time. And Freeman is retired. Skipper, and we're going to see a pitch. New pitcher on now, Marcus Stroman.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Stroman, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a slurve, and occasionally works in a splitter. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Max Muncy. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. Right through there, got it. And this remains a close one. It's 8. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's Alex Verdugo. And Verdugo is set down. And there's one down. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 8 apiece. Well, he delivers in a huge right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing.
Now this one gets through. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The tag, and he's safe.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Ryan Brazier.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
One strike.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 10-8.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
They put the tag on him, trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. 8th inning coming up. For the top of the 8th, and up to the plate is Will Smith. Right down to shoot. Strike one. Stroman, a former All-Star, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. And the pitch. Swing and a drive deep right field. Soto moving back for it. And that one is out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 10-9. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Miguel Rojas.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
1-0.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Judge is under it. Puts it away for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hernandez swings through it for strike 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's ripped for a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a pitch. Left field. Verdugo sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting.
Tommy Edman at the plate.
Tommy Edman.
And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. Goes down looking. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And he deals. And that one fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Righty delivers. That one drilled left field. Hernandez going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Foul ball. Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Pulls it in, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. Line drive, base hit. Coming home, fires it to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming.
All set to start the 9th. Not even close there, and it's 1-0. Base hit center field. And that puts the tying run on base.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I could see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here's the 0-2. That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. A perfect example. Rick Leiter Jr. will take over here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
On the ground to first. Beats to second. Out there. Out with the pitcher covering. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Muncy in the box now. Takes strike one. They're down to their final strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Sends it to center, and this should be it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees slug their way to a win in this one.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what